what's good, Girl413 here back in the day, and today guys, we are here for episode number 15 of our Forza Motorsport 7 Let's Play. And today guys, we are dressed up like Ken Block in our Jim Kahana racing suit, and we have our Ford Focus RS RX, which is what I would have said, but no, I know you guys are seeing it on your screen, but the thing that happened though is this is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. I don't know what happened here. I do not know what happened at all. But basically, I got my capture card right. I was sitting down. I was just going ahead and filming my video, doing my thing. And then I go to actually look at the video. And basically, it was just a black screen. I don't even know what happened. It just a weird thing. And we finished. Oh my god, we did 4 races, we made some good jokes, and things just didn't go our way. In fact, I had made a joke. I had this whole thing lined out that, you know, because we were basically, you know, using the Hoonigan Ford Focus RS RX, and we had the Jim Kahana racing suit. Today was going to be all about Gur Kahana, you know, play on my name and Jim Kahana. It was this whole big joke. But no, Forza, or not even Forza, my computer just decided to crap on me today and was just like, no, you don't get to make those jokes. So anyway, though, I guess we gotta go ahead and find ourselves a new series to go ahead and do. Oh my god, it's disappointing because that Jim Kahana did so well, and we were coming in like first place. The game even recommended we go to pro because we were doing so well. Oh.
Here's where it all started for the hot hatch.
Oh god, hold on, I just realized something.
Civic showed the public you could have a lot
Son
of
of a
fun
gun.
in a small package.
You guys probably
Strap
heard
in
that.
One of the first hatchbacks. Learn what makes these small, sporty cars so popular even decades later.
I have my dang TV on, but we do have one car to use. We have our 1984 Civic CRX Musion. Hopefully this thing will be able to put in the best of work. That's all we can hope for. That's all we can hope for. Maybe even later we'll actually check out and see if this thing has any upgrades, because if this is like some of the other CRXs, I'm going to be mad because it just looks so stupid. There's just this one thing that just looks so stupid. I don't know why they did it. In fact, you know what? We'll go right here. So tuning and upgrades, upgrade shop. Let's see if this is the one that has it. So we get front bumpers. Okay, so it's just Forza ones. But on the CRX regularly, in all like a bunch of the past Forza games, they would give you a front bumper and a rear bumper, but then no side skirts. I don't know. So we can only hope that this thing will actually be able to put in the finest of work. We're going to go ahead and, since we haven't tried this out yet, we're going to drop back down to expert. See if we can't do anything, because I'm worried. I have not looked in this car at all. It's a D350. That's all I know. It is slow. Come on, put in some work though. CRX, show us that Hondas are good, except we're racing against a bunch of other Hondas. Oh yeah. See, this is the kind of race we should have had at the start. It should have been crappy old hatchbacks that are so slow. This should have been our first race. Saved our Ford Focus RS for the for earlier. Oh my gosh. Because I mean, look how slow this is. This is a crappy car. This is what racing games should be. Is you start off with this, and then by the end of it you're using Formula 1 cars and prototypes and all that sort of stuff. Not sort of in between here. That's just my opinion, though. Wait, there's another portion of this track? I have never been on this part. Oh, okay, it's just a go around. Damn it, Fuso, stop it! Alright, come on. There's another Peugeot up there. We can definitely get it. Stop! Why is he hitting me so much? yeah, there we go. So what is this car in front of us? It looks like is that a Civic? It might be a Civic. It's not the same one that we're in right now, but... Come on! Power! All 90 horsepower! Let's go! Come on! So it looks to be another CRX, just not our CRX. Unless it is our CRX. No, it's not. Oh, there we go. What is it? What is it? It's a Civic of some kind, right? So yeah. Oh no, it is a CRX. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, let's go. VTEC, yo! We got that VTEC, yo. So, I drive a non-VTEC Honda, guys. That's... You guys should know that by now. I've told you guys that a couple times. Like, I always get a question, you know, hey, Gert, what kind of car do you drive? I have a late 90s Honda Civic. I'm not going to tell you guys exactly what kind, but you guys can figure it out by late 90s. There's really only one kind of Civic, and it's a 4-door, and it's a non-VTEC version, which makes it even worse. It's naturally aspirated, so it's 100% stock. I drive it because it's reliable, which is not really a fun answer for a guy who does YouTube videos on racing games. Whoa, what was that? I know that's probably going to show up on the screen later, but there was just a little glitch in the game. And this CRX is put in the finest of work. Hot damn. Hot damn, hot damn. So, another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is freaking demonetization. Alright guys, I went on a huge rant about this in my first attempt to do this video, so I'm going to rant about it again. Because I have got my first major video demonetized, and there was literally no reason for it. Literally no reason for it. As I went back, you know, I sometimes say some wrong words. Sometimes I'm a little bit controversial, but none of that stuff. Is the crap getting demonetized? No. No, 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 no. YouTube decided to demonetize the video that I made to tell you guys about Halloween Bash for Forza Motorsport 7. I'm not even joking, guys. I don't even understand how. It was a 5-minute video. I didn't say a single bad word in it. The only thing close to being controversial is Halloween, which is an American holiday. Which, I mean, granted, Columbus Day is pretty controversial too, but we're not going to talk about that right now. Halloween really is not all that controversial. Like, people really don't seem to care all that much. In fact, most people are, like, really excited that right now it's fall and Halloween's around the corner. Guys, Halloween's in, like, 14 days. Think about that for a second. So, but... I honestly have no idea why it got demonetized. It is the weirdest thing ever. Alright, like, I just can't understand. It's just bizarre. It is bizarre to me. So we did go ahead and pick up first place. You know what would have been a nice car to use in this race? Toyota AE86. Deliver some sushi? I don't know, but, oh my gosh, guys. It made me mad. It made me mad. I rewatched the whole video, thinking, okay, I must have said something in here that I was like, maybe is regrettable. Not a dang thing. Not one bad word. And shit, we probably said 2 bad words already in this one. Not one bad word. So I did put it in for review to figure out what is going on there, because every single one of my Grand Theft Auto 5 videos has got demonetized. Granted, it's Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5 is like, okay. And you know what's probably going to happen? This video is going to get demonetized because I said Grand Theft Auto 5. If it does, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh. Actually, no, I'm probably going to smash my computer and all that sort of stuff and be mad about it. Not really, but... I don't get it. I do not get it whatsoever. Oh man, yes, I'm kind of tired because I filmed the original one at like 5 o'clock, right? And I got all done with it. I was all good to go, and then I made dinner. Came back, tried to render the video, rendered the entire damn thing before I realized, oh wait, there's no freaking video. So now I'm back here doing this again. Oh. Forza got me tired. That's all I can say. Oh my god, this is such a small track. I don't know this track at all. What is this, Mario Kart? That is what this feels like. This feels like Mario Kart, how small this track is. Like, dang. Come on, man. Come on. Alright, past that Peugeot. Alright. We've got another CRX in front of us. We can get him. Come on. Yeah, past Shadow. Get in front of him. Oh, God. Ow, ow, ow! Ow! What is your problem, man? What is your problem? I know I do it to you guys, but that's because I'm a bad driver. You're supposed to be good drivers. You're supposed to be experts. Come on. Get it right, man. So we got 5 laps of this. Now, this is a small track. This is a small little track. Oh my god, could you imagine just doing this race with like the Mercedes racing truck? Like, I don't know if we'd be able to get under that sign right there. I feel like we would be like hitting the top, or in that last section where it was like really, really narrow, we'd probably be like hitting the walls. Crazy. Oh my god, though, this car sounds terrible. Absolutely terrible. Maybe what we'll do is at the end of this race, in honor of us using the RSRX and our Gurkha Honda deal, we'll go back and we'll use it for one last race, because that RSRX, guys, in this game sounds so incredible. Sounds so good. Hey, how do you like it, huh? Huh, punk? Huh? I wasn't paying attention, guys. That was my accident. That wasn't even the car that hit us. So I don't know why I'm taking my revenge on him. Oh my gosh. But yeah, maybe we'll just do like a free play lap or something like that with our RSRX, because Gurkha Honda, man. Gurkha Honda. Alright, come on, CRX, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, man. Come on. Musion power. Speaking of Musion, I got into a conversation the other day with a friend of mine, because we were talking about the Honda S2000. Now, you guys know the Honda S2000. It's a great little car. I would love to have one. Now, the main concern is, would I be able to fit in one? I'm a tall guy. I'm like 6 foot tall. And from what I've heard is, those are pretty tight cars, like, to get in and out of. And someone with my height, I guess, apparently may struggle. So I'm not entirely sure if I would actually be able to fit inside of one. But the thing is that if I ever get a Honda S2000, what I want to do is I want to get a hardtop. Now, I don't want to get the Musion hardtop. I want to get the Spoon hardtop, which kind of makes it look like a fastback. And my friend was telling me, no, it makes it look too much like the Chrysler Spitfire. And I'm just like, no, man, no. I love it. I love it like this. Now, Musion also makes a hardtop, which I guess is a little bit taller than the Spoon one is, because that fastback style. But God, it looks good, guys. I highly recommend that you guys go ahead and just look up right now. I'm gonna give you guys time. Pause the video right now. Type in Spoon hardtop Honda S2000. It is so good looking. Like, my dudes, come on, it is an amazing looking car. Oh, hashtag rocking that Honda power. Guys, I will say, if you are in the market for a first time car or something like that, get a Honda. You guys might be thinking, I don't want a Honda. People make fun of Hondas. Well, yeah, people make fun of Hondas because they're starter cars. If you're like 60 years old and getting a riced out Honda Civic, no, that's not okay. If you're like 15, getting a riced out Honda Civic, okay, it's a little bit more acceptable because a riced out Honda Civic is kind of a cheap car as it is. So don't be trying to put like stupid chrome wheels on it, like, you know, class it up a bit. But yeah, guys, I honestly would highly recommend getting a Honda. Mine has been super reliable since I've owned it. It's just been a good car. It's been a good car. Shoot, I had the freaking... Right now on my car, there are several things that are wrong, but none of them are life-threatening. Like, for example, there's like a little plug I gotta replace for the AC. I have a valve cover gasket issue I need to get fixed. My bumper is the wrong color because I got rear-ended, and instead of wasting $1,000 to get it fixed, I went to a junkyard and I bought one that was the wrong color for $60. What else is there that's wrong? My interior needs cleaned really, really badly because, well, I need new carpet in general because basically what happened is I was moving, right? And then I spilled some pretty serious chemicals in my car. You know, they're cleaning chemicals like toilet bowl cleaner, you know? I didn't realize how bad toilet bowl cleaner is to spill in a car. It melted the carpet. So I was kind of mad about that, so I got to get that fixed one of these days. But yeah, it's all good in the neighborhood. Overall, though, I think the car, it's a good car. It's a good car. There's a few things wrong with it. I'm going to get them fixed someday. And now we are heading over to the Alps, one of my favorite tracks. When they introduced this track in Forza Motorsport 4, I was so excited. This track looks so beautiful. This track was basically the Prague of 4. Now, they added more tracks in 4, but this was the Prague of 4. This was the Dubai of 4. This was... what was the, what did they add in Forza 6? Was that Brazil? Was that Rio? Probably. You guys can already know it's not all that memorable. But the Bernese Alps, Prague, Dubai, Maple Valley, Fujimi Kaido, I'll throw that in there even though we don't have it anymore. These tracks are supposed to be the most beautiful tracks in the world. I think they are glorious. I want them so bad. I want to drive on them so bad. I wish they were real. So here we go. Fusion power, let's go. Oh, passing that Volkswagen. Now there are 12 cars. Oh, is that a Corrado? Hold on, what is Lola running a Corrado? No, he's in a Scirocco. Damn it. If you were in a Corrado, I was going to be really happy. And I sort of realized it wasn't really a Corrado when I saw it, but I was still saying Corrado. I don't know why. Oh ho! Look at that sweet overtake right there. We got so many passes. All we had to do was just drive on the outside of the track. Oh my god, that was such a good move. That was such a good move. That brought us all the way up here into 5th. Alright, out of my way, Fuso. Out of my way! That's what I need you to do. Again, seriously, out my lane. Get out my lane. If you ain't in my lane, I'll be happy. Alright. Uphill. Yep. Alright, so now that that's over, because we're in a slow-ass car, We didn't even need the suggestion line on that. We just went full out. Take this inside. We are slow enough that basically maneuvering that inside is definitely worth it. Oh, come on. Come on. Ugh. And we probably would have stayed on the outside. We probably could have gotten a little bit more speed out of it. Gonna try and get some speed out of this. This is a fast section here. Oh god, guys, this weed whacker sounds awful. I think we need to get it fixed. Oh god, man. Every single time I put down on the gas, I hear it. It's just, oh, it's bad. Oh man, it is bad. I have to admit, it is bad. My Honda Civic, though, it's nice and quiet. Because I'm not a racer. I don't have a big old 3-inch fart can on the back of it. I've got a small little 1.5 inch. Because that was stock. So, for a while, though, I did have no exhaust. So this will be a fun story. So, when I went to go interview at this pet store I used to work at, I was all dressed up nice. I got my fancy clothes on. I'm like, I'm gonna strut it in here. I'm gonna look good. You know, I got this interview. I really just need a job right now, and I'm gonna look good for this damn thing. You know, and I walk in there. I have my interview, and then I leave. Now, what was going on with my car though is that it had a hole in the exhaust. I knew about it. And it wasn't so bad, it was bearable, but it was starting to get kind of iffy. Like, you know, oh man, I should probably replace this here soon. Well, I get done with my interview, I start my car up, I back my car up, and immediately, guys, my exhaust just fell on the ground. The whole thing. It just fell. So what I had to do is, luckily there was like a tire store, like right around the corner. So I called him up, I told him, hey, my exhaust just fell through the floor, or just fell off. Like, can I borrow a jack to, you know, jack this thing up and, sort of, you know, take a look, see if I can just pull the exhaust out. And so I did. Except the thing is, though, is that on my Honda Civic, there is a certain bend on the pipe. And what was going on with it is that I could not pull it through the wheels at the low angle that I could only get the jack up to. So I tried everything. I went to the store and I bought some tools, and then I bought the wrong tools, and it was raining. So I was out in the rain in my fancy clothes, laying on the ground outside of a tire discounters with a jack trying to pull an exhaust out of a Honda Civic. That was not a fun day. Oh, but it makes for a hell of a story, though. Like, yeah, I had a job interview, and I had to fix my car. Oh, yes, we were able to pull off second by being cheeky and just ruining that Peugeot. Oh. So, but yeah, that was kind of a very interesting day, to say the least. So I think we'll remain in first place after this race, because that is 2 victories and 1 second place. Hot damn. And we'll probably get a notification from our mechanic saying, hey, you're doing pretty good. You want to switch up to pro? Oh, god dang it. Come on, man. We're so close to leveling up. Alright. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to hop on a free play for just a quick second, although we got to let this load up. Crap. And I just want to take the Ford Focus RX out, just because we planned on using it, and we just weren't able to. And I still want to use the thumbnail that I had planned. So I never made the thumbnail yet, but I still want to use it, and I just want to use hashtag Gurkhana. I want to use it, guys. I am I don't know how to finish that sentence. But we do got our CRX. So the other thing would be VTEC, yo. We'll have another time to do that. If we ever use the Acura NSX or something like that, we're gonna put VTEC, yo. So let's go ahead back out of here for now. We're gonna grab our RSRX. We're gonna do a quick race around. We were talking about it earlier. Let's go to Prague. We'll go to Prague with the RSRX. See what we can do around there. Back out of here. Get out of here. Come on. Give me that. Give me my RSRX again. So we're going to go single player, free play. We're just going to do it for regular circuit race. 1 lap. I'm going to knock it down to 14 though. Let's see here. Prague. There we go. Select car. Honda. I'm sorry, man. You've had your time. You've had your son. RSRX. Here we go. Go to race. 3 laps of Prague in our Jim Kahana RSRX. Now, in the original video, I did do one quick little topic about this. And it's, what do racers evolve into? So basically, if you're a racer, eventually you're not a racer. Usually, it still happens occasionally that someone stays a racer for a very, very long time. And let's be honest, all of us were racers, alright? All of us wanted a car with a big ass body kit, big ass wheels, because we thought it looked cool. Alright, don't deny it. I know there's gonna be someone out there like, well, I didn't want a Honda, I wanted a Mustang with a big body kit and big wheels and neon lights. That's still rice, man. Rice. Race-inspired cosmetic enhancements. All I can say right there. Okay? Okay. We were all racers. So, but what do they evolve into? And what I think is, once a racer, the majority of like their cars afterwards are going to be stuff along the lines of Ford Focus RS, Honda Civic Type R, Subaru WRX, Mitsubishi Evo, things along that nature, like the cars that a racer wanted originally, and then they decide, well, I'm going to get one when I have money, and then they get money, and then they buy one. Because I will tell you right now, I was a racer at one point in time. I wanted to check out my Honda Civic. I still kind of want to, but I don't want to do it like what you see in like old crappy 2000s magazines. No. What I want to do is I want to turn it into like an off-roader. I want to lift it. I want to put I want to make it like a rally car. Or the other option was turn it into a luxury vehicle. Basically replace all the seats with like nice, like really nice expensive seats. Get like the whole suspension redone with like a Mercedes suspension, so it's got a comfortable ride, that sort of stuff, which could be a lot cheaper if I just decided to go ahead and buy a Mercedes. But I'm not smart enough like that. But I also, what I did want to do though, is I kind of wanted to lift the Civic up a little bit, because around my rural area that I live in, there's not a lot of paved roads. I mean, there's plenty enough paved roads where I can, go to the store and whatnot, do all that sort of stuff. But if I want to go out to like recreates where I'm at, because there's a lot of parks and there's a lot of cool stuff around, you have to go on to dirt roads. So basically, though, along that logic is I need something that is lifted or has nicer tires and all that sort of stuff, which leads me into SUV or truck. But I thought, why not do something interesting with the Honda Civic? It's a 4-door. It's a little bit larger. I could lift it, put on some like thicker tires, get some like cool wheels, and maybe like an LED light bar, mount a spare tire on the back. I mean, it would look cool. Like, I think it would be one of those cars that's like, damn. But then I was also thinking about, like, I was looking at cars the other night. And one of the cars I'm looking at is, I'm not actually looking at it, but in case some of you guys are curious about one of these few cars that has only, like, existed in a few very rare examples, is something called the Isuzu Vehicross. Some of you guys may have heard of this, but it is a funky little car. I highly recommend that you guys go ahead and look it up. Honestly, I like them. I think they look funky enough and they look cool enough that I honestly think it's like a love-hate sort of deal. Either you love it or you hate it. But man, yeah, I like how they look, and I would totally get one of those. Put a lift kit on it, bigger wheels, LED light bar, front bull bar, all the goods and all the off-road stuff. It would be such a cool car to have. The only thing that's keeping me from buying it is the fact that it has the brand name Isuzu, because not really known for quality. So that's really the only thing. But I've been reading some reviews, and most people that do own the car have said that, you know, they love it. It was an amazing car to have. They're never going to sell it, and it's like, man, I would love to get one of them, because they're actually fairly inexpensive, but getting one in your area is very, very rare. Because right now, there are 5 for sale in the US. And one of them, though, is kind of like, I don't know, I wouldn't want to pay as much as they're asking for it, because it has like 44,000 miles on it, and they're asking 22 grand, where the next most expensive one is 8 grand. So I'd probably buy that one. So, but I think they look cool. I think they look cool, but if you took away their like wide body kit-ish deal that they have going on, guys, seriously, go look at it. It is weird. So, because if they took that away and they made it flat and, you know, they painted it and all that, it would look basically like a Pontiac Aztek. It would be ugly, it would not be popular, it would be a crappy little car and nobody would care. But this car, though, it looks so good. They only made 4,100 of them. That's crazy. That's crazy. And it's not that people weren't buying them, it's just that that's all the material that Isuzu had to build it. And so they did it. And I want one. I'm convincing myself more and more each day to, you know, just buy one. They're relatively inexpensive. They're cool. And I feel like they're going to retain their value. They might even go up, because maybe they'll end up being a future classic, something like that, just because of how weird and unique they are. I don't know. I like it. I like them. So, but anyway, off of that topic now. I don't even remember what we're talking about. Oh yeah, I was going to lift my Civic. So my other option, though, is basically a truck. Which today, I decided that if I get a Chevy, I am not going to just get a single cab, because, ow. So normally I drive I have a Dodge work truck, right, guys? But someone's been using my Dodge work truck for a while now, because someone else is using their truck and they needed another truck. And, you know, I used to spend most of my time in the office, but today I needed to go out to the field. And basically, I had to use somebody else's truck, and they have a Chevy single cab. And that truck was so uncomfortable. It was appalling. The suspension was stiff. The tires, I think he had the tires overfilled. I couldn't lean my chair back far enough, so I felt like I was leaning straight up and down. And it just wasn't good. It just was not good at all. So we had a best time of 2:03. Granted, it was dirty. But man, everyone else beneath us had a 2:10. Hot damn. But anyway, though, I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Garrett413 and Instagram.com/Garrett413. As well, if you guys like this video, go ahead and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos come out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Bye. I know we pretty much already have this car, but damn, we're getting it.